Hello, class. All right, so this week the focus is on charcoal washes. Of course, you're familiar with ink wash now. You guys are experts in it after all. So what we're going to be doing is kind of taking the best of both worlds, the best of the dry media in the form of compressed charcoal, not vine charcoal. It doesn't work well with vine charcoal. We need compressed charcoal. Compressed charcoal is denser. Of course, it used to be vine charcoal, and then it's ground down to a powder and it reformed into sticks using a binder, right, which is a little bit water soluble. So you can move the charcoal around on your paper with water. So I have a glass of water here. I have my brush, and it's plain water. Now, so far, what I've done is just the dry media, just the compressed charcoal. And by the way, this is a stick. It makes really kind of dense, dark marks if I want it to. I can also, if I just use the weight of the charcoal to make the mark, I can use make fairly light marks. But anyway, that's, I guess, beside the point. Now, what I'm going to do is show you how you can use the water to move the charcoal around. Okay, you can see the charcoal, it becomes a kind of wash. You can start to move it around. Now, you still see the marks, but you can see that those little white spaces between the marks get filled in with the pigment that's been picked up in the water. And if I load the brush up with enough pigment, I can actually make fairly light wash marks just with the brush, right? So if I go through and start to bind all these marks together and kind of cover up, you can see I can really and there's sometimes the compressed charcoal resists the water just a little bit. There's it kind of beads up, but you just have to kind of almost power through that. So I'm going to put the camera down and work on it a little bit. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to tell you too is if you have nice compressed charcoal, you can, if it's soft enough, you can draw back into the wet paper and you can get these really rich velvety blacks. Okay, because the charcoal kind of melts a little bit with the water, right? And then I can take my brush and continue to move that charcoal around. Okay, so get some really rich darks. Okay, so I'm going to play with this for a bit and push the paper a little bit further. And by the way, this is just on the regular drawing paper from class. Okay, so I'm going to play with this, and in a little while, I'm going to show you some of the results, or at least the drawing I'm much further in. Okay.